Caitlin Clark is taking the basketball world by storm. While her skills on the court are turning heads, the real story may be what's happening off the court. The NBA has embraced this rising star, with Commissioner Adam Silver calling her a game-changer. NBA players and fans alike are all singing her praises, and she's been stealing the spotlight from packed arenas to viral moments online. Caitlin's impact is undeniable. However, there's a surprising twist. While the NBA is celebrating her, the WNBA, the league she belongs to, seems to be ignoring her. Fans are left wondering, why is the WNBA not recognizing one of their brightest stars? How is the NBA outshining the WNBA when it comes to promoting Caitlin Clark? Caitlin has been making headlines for her incredible performances, and during a recent game between the Indiana Pacers and the New Orleans Pelicans, the NBA knew exactly how to capitalize.
Making headlines. But her recent courtside appearance at the Indiana Pacers versus New Orleans Pelicans game showed that the NBA knows exactly how to celebrate a superstar and how to seize a marketing moment. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver didn't hold back his praise. Caitlin Clark set the world on fire. Not just this community, he told reporters.
The excitement was undeniable. Clip 1. Why does this matter? The NBA understands that star power is essential to selling the game. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player, she's a story, one that inspires and captivates. From her leadership skills to her jaw-dropping shots, the NBA sees her as more than an athlete, they see a future star. Some might even argue that Caitlin is currently a bigger name than some NBA players. Her regular season ratings have outshined many NBA games, a clear sign that her appeal is growing fast. But the contrast with the WNBA's response is striking. The WNBA seems to be overlooking Caitlin's rise, and fans are asking why. Why isn't the league putting her front and center as the face of women's basketball? The silence is telling, and it's raising a lot of questions about the WNBA's approach to marketing its stars. While the WNBA stays quiet, Caitlin's star continues to rise, earning respect from some of basketball's biggest names. Steph Curry, known for his revolutionary shooting, has compared Caitlin to himself, praising her range, vision, and composure. Curry's endorsement speaks.
The NBA gets it. She's a star. One could argue that right now, she's a bigger star than any NBA player. I think if we're just being honest, and a lot of her regular season ratings have been bigger than a lot of these NBA regular season ratings, if that tells you anything.
Becoming one of basketball's brightest stars, but will the WNBA recognize her potential before it's too late? The NBA is certainly aware of what they've got, and they're making sure everyone knows her name. Caitlin Clark is more than just a basketball player, she's a magnetic force in the sport. Even Victor Wembanyama, the NBA's newest superstar, has praised Caitlin's impact, recognizing her influence not just on women's basketball, but across the entire sport. This kind of admiration from a global ambassador for the game highlights Caitlin's unique ability to connect with fans from all walks of life, no matter where they are in the world. The Indiana Pacers, who see Caitlin up close, have made it clear they're proud to support her. From social media posts to fans chanting her name during games, Caitlin is celebrated as a homegrown hero. The energy from the crowd isn't just about her incredible skills, it's about how she resonates with people. Her ability to make personal connections with fans is a key part of her star power. This kind of recognition from NBA players and teams isn't just flattery, it's proof that Caitlin has earned her place as a basketball icon. She's not just a star in women's basketball, she's a player for the entire sport. But while the NBA has been quick to embrace her, the WNBA, the league she represents, has been shockingly silent. Clip 3. Caitlin is a rare talent, one that every league dreams of having. She's a player who transcends the sport itself. Yet, despite all the praise and visibility she's getting from the NBA, the WNBA has been oddly quiet, leaving fans scratching their heads. Why hasn't the league embraced Caitlin's rise the way the NBA has? One of the most obvious oversights is the WNBA's complete lack of response on social media during Caitlin's high-profile moments. When Adam Silver praised Caitlin or when the Indiana Pacers celebrated her at a game, the WNBA's official accounts had nothing to say. No tweets, no posts, nothing. For a league trying to grow its audience, this silence is deafening, and fans have taken notice. Many have asked, why isn't the WNBA promoting Caitlin Clark? The lack of action has frustrated fans, and instead of highlighting Caitlin, the WNBA has focused on promoting other rising stars like Paige Bueckers and Azzi Fudd. There's nothing wrong with supporting other great players, Paige and Azzi are incredible athletes. But why does this have to come at the expense of Caitlin? The WNBA is missing an opportunity to create a collective narrative that could elevate the entire league. It's not just about Caitlin, it's about building a story that resonates with fans and helps the league grow. By not embracing Caitlin's viral moments, the WNBA risks losing fans who are ready to invest in the league. CLIP4. The silence is a missed marketing opportunity and a chance to redefine the WNBA's brand. The league has the talent, the tools, and the audience. It's time to use them.
Tell the WNBA, watch their rookie phenom, their superstar, their shooting star, get the crap beat out of her by players all year long due to jealous and
particularly with her viral three-pointers and fearless passes. She's inspired young players and earned respect from professionals. But beyond her basketball abilities, Caitlin has something even more valuable: crossover appeal. She's the type of player who can attract new audiences to the WNBA, including casual sports fans or people who don't usually watch basketball. Imagine the buzz if Caitlin were to compete in the NBA All-Star three-point contest, alongside players like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. This would not only showcase her incredible shooting ability but position her as a trailblazer who bridges the gap between men's and women's basketball. The headlines, the social media buzz, the viewership, everything would skyrocket. The WNBA needs to recognize that Caitlin Clark is more than just a player. She's an opportunity to grow the game. It's time for the league to fully embrace her. Caitlin Clark is already showing she can stand toe-to-toe with some of the best shooters in basketball. This isn't just a dream for marketing, it's a real opportunity to take women's basketball to the next level. But Caitlin's influence goes far beyond her impressive individual achievements. She's helped breathe new life into the Indiana Fever, with fresh leadership, an energized roster, and a clear vision for the future. The Fever are setting themselves up for success, and fans are eager to rally behind a player who brings excitement, energy, and results. Caitlin isn't just a player, she's a game changer. Her impact goes beyond the court, too. Caitlin is a role model for young women looking to break barriers in sports, business, and media. Her presence makes the Fever must-watch basketball, and she's become a brand in her own right. If the WNBA embraces her star power, supporting her now, the league has the chance to position itself as the go-to destination for women's basketball talent. It's not just about marketing Caitlin, it's about showing the world that the WNBA recognizes and celebrates its brightest stars. As NBA Commissioner Adam Silver put it, Caitlin has brought massive attention to the entire league, showing how deep and talented the WNBA truly is. She set the world on fire, not just this community, he said. And that's exactly the response the WNBA should be echoing. The league stands at a crossroads. With stars like Caitlin Clark, the opportunity to redefine its future has never been clearer. Yet, as the NBA highlights her brilliance and fans cheer her on, the WNBA's silence is becoming an obvious missed opportunity. Caitlin's ability to captivate audiences, inspire young athletes, and attract new fans makes her the type of star who can elevate the entire league. But the WNBA's muted response raises serious questions. If the league can't recognize the potential of a generational talent like Caitlin, what does that say about its vision for the future? This isn't just about marketing, it's about leadership. The NBA has shown what's possible when a league invests in its stars and understands the power of storytelling. The WNBA should follow suit, not just for Caitlin, but for every player dreaming of seeing their name in lights. Fans are ready to support women's basketball like never before, but the question remains, will the WNBA rise to the occasion, or will it let this golden opportunity slip away? It's time to act. Celebrate Caitlin Clark.
one tweet or retweet from the WNBA social media page right now. It's absurd. WNBA should have retweeted this all over the place last night.
And fans are eager to rally behind a player who brings excitement, energy, and results. Caitlin isn't just a player, she's a game changer. Her impact goes beyond the court, too. Caitlin is a role model for young women looking to break barriers in sports, business, and media. Her presence makes the Fever must-watch basketball, and she's become a—
But he said, quote, she's brought so much attention to the entire league. People are seeing how deep this league is, how good the quality is of basketball is. It's wonderful to see. Caitlin Clark set the world on fire, not just this community. I mean, honestly, that's the right response. Caitlin Clark set the world on fire, not just—
brand in her own right. If the WNBA embraces her star power, the league stands to gain tremendously. But here's the thing, Caitlin's potential isn't just about what she can do for the WNBA, it's also about what the WNBA can do for her. By fully supporting her now, the league has the chance to position itself as the go-to destination for women's basketball talent. It's not just about marketing Caitlin, it's about showing the world that the